Happy in the building, man. Happy in the motherfucking building, baby. It's time, man. What's the time? How much we got there, baby? It's down. Okay. What here? We've got 5:05 a.m. in the morning, London time. Tuesday. Whatever the fuck it is. Yeah. 5:05 a.m. in the morning here in the UK. What time is it where you are? So we got some boxing news. What's this? Paul Cross in the building. ZP in the building. Speedy in the building. Abdib in the building. Yeah? That's a Big Al in the building. Karim in the building. MG in the building. Nigel in the building. WhatsApp in the building. Skeff in the building. Yardy London in the building. Apple in the building. Lewis in the building. Becky Maxwell in the building. Chris in the building. So I say D.G in the building. K-Lam in the building. Happy in the building. Boom. Ma'am Hines Fitzroy in the building. Martin in the building. Scarlett in the building. NF in the building. Paul Cool Pandy in the building. User 249 in the building. Ewa in the building. Lando. Boom. Clyde in the building. Cosmav in the building. User 4279 in the building. Mary Ann Pender in the building. Piltos in the building. Roger in the building. Sassy Swag in the building. Jamie G in the building. User 42 in the building. Jazz Watt in the building. What's that? I missed that. Isfak in the building. Davy Brune in the building. Azriel in the building. Becky Soke in the building. The Sheep Talk in the building. Peter Williams in the building. Teddy in the building. Arch in the building. Mohammed Ahmed in the building. What's that say? Oh, fuck, missed that one. User 16. Cameron Pearson in the building. Vlad Dick in the building. Ness in the building. Adam Kidd in the building. JY in the building. Thompson in the building. Ollie in the building. Raz in the building. Tony C in the building. David Meredith in the building. Slay Z in the building. Killing Time in the building. What's that? Jerry in the building. Muhyiddin in the building. William in the building. Jingjang Yang in the building. Tesfa in the building. I missed that one. What's that? Triple Dot in the building. VRL in the building. Georgiana in the building. Keith Dymock in the building. Flyby Umar in the building. JT in the building. Kayla Jane in the building. How's that in the building? User in the building. Then Dot in the building. User 774 in the building. Love in the building. Jordan Reed in the building. What's that? M in the building. Salmo in the building. Grumpy in the building. Mina in the building. What's that? Shady in the building. Blood Dun Jr. in the building. Chris in the building. Jeff in the building. What's that say? Fuck that, bro. Abdu in the building. Danaz in the building. Kolipi in the building. Guy in the building. CTM in the building. CTM Tiling. Fletch in the building. Smile Guy in the building. Well, a lot of people in the building, right? Mark Jeremy in the building. Sweet Sinner Lashes in the building. Kev Honey in the building. Grow Buds in the building. Grow Buds. Miranda in the building. Check in the building. So Mobile in the building. Arif in the building. XX in the building. Henry in the building. Lagonatic in the building. Kaz in the building. Silvam in the building. Daz in the building. Patrick in the building. Mary Was in the building. Vicky in the building. XX in the building. Marta. Wow, Mikey in the building. Okay, let's get on with a bit of this, yeah? So we have a situation here. We have this British fighter, Carl Froch, yeah? He's been talking a lot recently, and it appears that he has some real hatred for the Paul brothers. So there's a fight set up here with Jake Paul, yeah? So he's supposed to come out of retirement to fight Jake Paul, yeah? So they're saying Carl, 45 years old, risks his legacy. At the end of the day, Carl Froch, he's not like he's Joe Calzaghe or Floyd Mayweather, who's got a totally unblemished record. Carl Froch has losses on his record, so he's not really losing any legacy. And the way history reads, they'll just say, oh, he retired, yeah, maybe having one loss, whatever the situation is, and then he fought, he came out of retirement 7 years later, he fought a YouTuber called Jake Paul, and he lost, yeah? So it doesn't really mess up his legacy. And I think once a fighter loses their unbeaten record, they don't care about it so much, the fact that they've lost, yeah? And then after that, they go for the money, because that's what it's about. Even Mike Tyson was saying, this game is about the money. You should be looking at the money. You become the world champion, then you go for some easier fights. You go for some easier fights and you get money. Mike Tyson said that. I saw him in an interview saying it. Yeah? So we're all out here in TV land watching this boxing, but most of them, they got their mind on the money, because at the end of the day, if you're a boxer, what are you going to do? If after you retire and you lose your money, what are you going to do? There's nothing you can do. We can do work in a warehouse, stacking boxes or something. No. So you got to make as much money as you can while you're fighting. And that's what Tiafimo was saying now. Tiafimo was saying he's doing all this, he's got all his world title belts, and Bob Arum is only paying him 1 million per fight. Regardless of what happens, he only gets 1 million. Because Bob Arum is a fucking thief, innit? And Bob Arum is in his 90s. Yeah? He's got 1.5 feet in the grave. Yeah? He's almost in his fucking grave and don't want to pay anyone any money. Yeah? Someone in the chat chatting rubbish. Oh, Sophia, I'm glitching. Sorry about that. Not a lot I can do about it. Sophia, yeah? So, yeah, man. Maybe Carl Froch needs money. Yeah? But Carl Froch is in very good condition. Yeah, you can look at him and see he's still training. He's still sharp. So, yeah, let him come out and fight this Paul. It'd be interesting to know how much money he's going to get for this fight. And these Pauls seem to be rich, man. Offering people lots of money to fight. They're calling the shots. Yeah? Well, that's what they say. I've heard that they've offered someone 10 million to fight, 5 million for a fight. I don't know, man. Okay, what else we got here now? We got the Sun newspaper says Tyson Fury promises show-stopping performance after being out since Derek Chisora. The Sun, Tyson Fury promises show-stopping performance after being out since Derek Chisora. But he would do, wouldn't he? He would say it's going to be a show-stopping performance. What else would he say? Yeah? But he still hasn't named his opponent. Maybe that's a clue. He's going to line up a fucking bum to knock over. Yeah? Well, regardless of that, yeah? His summer fight should be somebody, if he's going to fight in the summer, his fight should be against someone of a lesser danger and have the big proper fight in December. Yeah? There's no point fighting out a monster of a fighter here in the summer and then lose the fight, yeah, or get injured and now you can't perform in December. Because in December you'll be getting hundreds of millions. Yeah? Imagine getting 100 million for a fight. Wow. So he doesn't really want to jeopardize that. And I mean, Tyson Fury, he always puts on a good performance. I have to go. Sophia, bye Sophia. Thanks for coming, yeah? So, it's good. Tyson Fury is always going to put on a good performance. I don't even think I've seen Tyson Fury have a bad fight. Yeah? I've never seen him have a bad fight. All of Tyson Fury's fights are good. So, I'm sure you can guarantee that 99% that it's going to be a good fight. I don't know if it's show-stopping, but it's going to be a bloody good fight. Even when he had one fight that was supposed to be against an easier opponent, yeah? He fought Christian Hammer, then he fought somebody, then the guy cut him. He got a bad eye wound, a lot of blood, a lot of blood was dripping. Didn't face Tyson Fury at all, carried on fighting, and in the end he won the fight, and that fight could have been stopped. Yeah? That fight could have been stopped, man. It was a very bad cut. Yeah? Maybe if it was a different fighter, they would have stopped it, but because it was Tyson Fury, they let him continue, and he won the fight. Nothing bothers Tyson Fury. Yeah? We use this word, tenacious. Yeah? That word is only been used when they deal with people like Rocky Marciano. He was tenacious. He was a tenacious champion. He never gave up.